class which is blueprint. For example, student here is an object or instance. Now attributes: roll number, name, age, address. Behavior: get name, get address. Roll number 1, name Anil, age 22. So these are parameters. And roll number 2, so these are parameters. So these are objects, roll number 1 and roll number 2. And student was object, and this is roll number 1 is object 1 and roll number 2 is object 2. So roll number 1 has parameters which are different than roll number 2, because his name is Anil and her name is Rita. So Anil is different than Rita, name is different. So they are both objects, but their parameters are different. Now car is an object instance. Attributes: ID, model, price, color. Behavior: start, stop, apply, brake. So these are methods: start, stop and braking. These are methods. Now object and object 1, object ID 1 and object ID 2. So name is BMW HD and Kia Seltos. So BMW and Kia, these are different names. That means object 1 and ID 2 have different names. So parameter name is different for those objects. Class. Now let us read this. Class. A class is a plan which describes the object. We call it as blueprint of how the object should be represented. Mainly, a class would consist of a name, attributes and operations. Considering the above example, a mobile can be a class which has some attributes like profile type, IMEI number, processor and some more, and operations like dial, receive, send message. So mobile can be a class, and class has attributes like profile type. So IMEI number is different for every mobile, because so it is attribute of mobile, of class mobile. Cohesion in Java. In object-oriented design, cohesion refers all about how single class is designed. Cohesion is the object-oriented principle most closely associated with making sure that class is designed with a single well-focused purpose. The more focused a class is, the cohesiveness of that class is more. The advantage of high cohesion is that such classes are much easier to maintain and less frequently changed than classes with low cohesion. Another benefit of high cohesion is that classes with well-focused purpose tend to be more reusable than other classes. That means more focused a class is, cohesiveness of that class is more. So cohesion refers all about how single class is designed. Cohesion is the object-oriented principle so class should be single and it should be well focused. So the advantage of cohesion is that such classes are much easier to maintain and less frequently changed. So that is advantage of cohesion. Now there is another benefit, that classes with well focused purpose tend to be more reusable than other classes.